Hey everybody, for the two of you who don't know, my name is Kimbell, and I'm running to once again be your class president. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, I only have a couple minutes for the speech, so let's get right down to business. So, you're probably thinking, why does this guy deserve a second term? Last time I checked, he's not Barack Obama. Well, this actually goes straight to my first point. I have experience. Having served in the student council for all my years in New Albany, as well as being the president of my sophomore and 8th grade classes, I'm no stranger to how student council works. Since I'm familiar with the ins and outs of student government, I'll be able to hit the ground running, as well as contribute to meetings with well thought out ideas. This experience has another side effect. You've already seen my work ethic and ability to get things done. So what did I even do as president last year, other than look slick every day? For one thing, I initiated several fundraisers that greatly aided members of the New Albany community. One example is Hoops for the Hungry, where the student council raised over $300 in a cart full of cans at a basketball game in order to help members of the New Albany community. Another example is Dollars for Duke, where Kobe Anderson and I collaborated with student council and other organizations to raise over $1,500 for one of New Albany's own staff members after his cancer diagnosis. As president, I've also stuck to my promise of kicking our council's ad campaigns into 12th gear. Ever since freshman year, I've been the council's unofficial head of advertising, creating more advertisements than YouTube Red, making fresh memes and using my personal social media accounts, as well as managing the council's official account. I'm expanding student council's advertising in unprecedented ways. I even helped create the Community Outreach Committee last year, which I now lead, where we brainstorm and implement new ways to bring the council to the people. And best of all, this work has paid off. Thanks to posters and tweets all made by yours truly, our most recent canned food drive ended up being one of the best in years. You can be sure that I'll work to no end as your student council president, because I'm already shown that I'm willing and able to do so. Now, I've been bragging about myself pretty hard for the last couple minutes, but I also know that the student council has its fair share of problems. But that's the beauty of experience. I've seen these problems firsthand, and now I know how to straight chokeslam. For example, I believe that New Albany should listen even more to its individual students when making big decisions. I've already begun to operate under this principle in the prom committee, where I came up with the idea of letting you guys vote for your prom theme, just as my boy Tommy Jefferson would have wanted. I'll also do everything in my power to bring the council to have more variety, instead of being based mainly on the canned food drive. This year, you can expect to see creative events that are enjoyable for the students, like cook-offs, intramural sporting competitions, or really anything you guys want. This is your school and your council, and we should be doing things that you want to be done. For those of you who are on Snapchat for the last couple minutes, I get it. I'm a pretty boring guy. Thankfully, all you need to know is this. I care about New Albany. You see, I'm not running for junior class president because of the title or the extra flair on my resume. I'm not even running so people will stop me in the hall and ask for my autograph. These are all great things, but they're not my reason. I'm running because I know that with my work ethic, determination, and experience, I'll lead our student council to do fantastic work in our school and community. If you, the voters, decide to hashtag #KeepItKimbell and elect me as your junior class president, I guarantee that I will work to no end to give you the student council that you deserve. And as always, I'm Kimbell, and I'm a president for the people!